how y'all doing? Okay, so today I'm coming at you with this super vintage bag that you've probably seen if you've been a fan of Louis Vuitton for any length of time. But this is the Ellipse MM. So I believe that there are 3 sizes total. There's the PM, obviously MM, and then a GM. And the GM has these funky, like, it doesn't even have these, actually, I don't know for sure if all of them are like this, but I know that most of the GMs that I see don't have these little hand, you know, just like elbow carry bags, little hand handles, whatever you want to call them. They have like these funky long straps, and it looks so goofy to me. I don't understand that look at all, but anyway. Okay, so the measurements. As you can see, this is a uniquely shaped bag, okay? So at the bottom, so basically here to here is 10 inches, okay? And then at the widest point, which obviously is right here, it's 16 inches. And then on the height, I just did it from the middle, okay? Obviously, I didn't do it from here, which I guess I probably should have because, well, never mind. I was going to say you're not going to be putting stuff in higher than that, but you actually would. So scratch what I was about to say. I just measured the height from right here. And so it is 12 inches tall. Okay, the depth, because of the shape of the bag, the depth is kind of unique, right? So I basically just kind of... well, I didn't want to do it from, because see how, you know, the bottom, it doesn't necessarily just curve. I mean, it does, but it also has like a shape, you know? So I didn't measure this part for the depth, right? I actually did like here to here. And this is 7 inches. So it's actually a quite roomy bag, okay? It's going to be similar to, I don't know, a Speedy 35. If I had to just, off the cuff, just compare a bag, that's what I would compare it to. You can get a crossbody strap though, because it's kind of like the Alma. It has a little hook here, not hook, a little, I don't even know what the heck you call it, all right? On this tab, God, I cannot think of any words today. It's summer and all I know is pool, coffee, you know, vacay, and so I can't think of like regular words. But anyway, this, see how it sticks up? You can actually attach a strap to both sides, on both sides. So that way you can actually wear it as crossbody, which this is actually a nice little size for a crossbody. So I do like the fact that the zipper goes, you know, it's nice and wide. So it goes, you know, it has a big mouth opening. So let me open it up for you. There's quite a bit of room in here. Let me take all the stuff out, okay? That's what I do like about it. I mean, look how wide it opens up. It opens up, I mean, you're not gonna have any trouble getting in and out of this bag. I also like the fact that it closes with a double zipper, okay? You know I love me some double zipper. And you can lock it. So you can actually put the zippers together, and then you can, you know, get you a little padlock and put that, and actually have the padlock, and I was cleaning it and I forgot to put it back on here. But anyway, if you wanted to just hang your lock, you know, just have it hanging here and never use this zipper, you could do that. You could just hang it here, and then it would just always be, you know, a little bag charm right there, you know, like whatever you want. Okay, the inside obviously is the canvas, the brown canvas like you would see in the Speedy bags, and it has a little slip pocket over here. It's not a pocket that's to speak of. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just little, oh crap, and I didn't get a little phone. Okay, you know what? This is just a business card carrier, see? So you kind of get an idea like how big that is. So that, I mean, it goes in there and it doesn't stick out, but that's really about all that's going to fit in there. I mean, you could fit your phone in there, like your iPhone. Gigi, bring me your phone real quick, please. Or your iPod. She uses my iPhone 5C as an iPod, and so I could show you. It probably would stick out a little bit, but I was going to see. This case is not going to go side to side. Thank you. Oh, wait, what do you have, London? Okay, so my other daughter uses my old 5, I think this is a 5, for an iPod. Okay, yeah, well, okay, whatever. So we got a 5 and a 5C. Okay, and so this will fit in this slip pocket. It is going to stick out just a tad. And this, again, these are 5s, 5C and 5, you know, whatever, 5S, I don't know. So I have a 6, okay, see, and it just barely. So if you have anything bigger than a 5, it's going to stick out quite a bit more, okay? Not much though. It does have one of my favorite features, which is a D-ring. Nice and convenient right here. Okay, now I got out my little bags just to kind of show you like what all would fit in it. because again, it is a nice roomy bag, and again, I love the way how it opens so wide. You could almost, like if you put a crossbody strap on it, you could almost just, you know, kind of consider it like a mid-sized tote, you know, just because it opens so wide, which is nice. Okay, so just for grins, I got my Truce 23 out just because, you know, I just wanted to just give you an idea about what would fit. So look at this. This actually fits in here quite nicely. Now, if you watch some of my older videos, I was using my Truce 23 as a bag organizer. And so I highly recommend it for bags that, you know, don't have a lot of organization on the inside. I'm not against bag organizers. I have those too. But sometimes I feel like those can almost take up too much room. Like I like to have something that I can put stuff in, but I also want to have, you know, I still have my other bags, you know, so, okay, so anyway, I'll quit talking. So the Truce 23, and then this is just a regular size accessory pochette, okay, and that actually fits right next to it, okay, and then you've got, I'm going to get this is just a regular zippy vernis wallet, and that will fit there. So everything fits next to each other, but this is going to, I mean, that's, what am I trying to say, like, it'll take up most of the room. So in this case, the Truce 23 is probably, unless you're just carrying the Truce 23 in a wallet, you know, and then whatever, you have other just kind of random stuff in there, you're probably not going to want to have all these bags because it's going to take up most of the room. So I'm going to take the Truce 23 out, okay, and so now I just have the accessory pochette, the zippy wallet, the regular size zippy wallet. This is the mid-size pochette, the one that appears in almost all my videos. It came with like a bucket bag or some other bag. You can't buy this size. It's not a mini. This is not the mini. This is just, again, I call it a mid-size. That's not the official name. That's what Mama calls it, okay? So anyway, that'll fit in there just completely fine. And see, I didn't get organized. I was gonna bring a water bottle and show you guys. Okay, so far though, I've got my wallet, my full-size wallet, accessory pochette, and my mid-size pochette. And then I have, let's just get some other stuff. Okay. So you know how I use I use a big calendar? Well, it's going to fit my big calendar. But it's not going to fit up and down like this. Like I'm going to have to put it in sideways. Okay? And that's fine because, you know, I mean, or whatever. And actually, okay, so you could fit a regular size water bottle. And when I say regular size, I mean like the 16.9 ounce. So just like the kind of average size. You could fit that on the side and you could stand it up and it would clear the zipper, okay? Because this particular bag, you know, you've heard me say I don't necessarily need to zip up my bags, but on this one, just because it opens so wide, I don't know, I say that, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'm lazy that way. I do not really zip my bags. Unless I'm traveling and I have to put it on the goofy, you know, security belt, which I don't normally even travel with my daily bags anyway. I usually have a smaller one. But that's really about the only time that I zip up my bag. Or like if I'm going to, you know, the kids' ballet thing, okay, and I take my bag and I have it on the ground or whatever, I zip it up then. But usually, I mean, I would say 95% of the time, I ain't zipping my bags. I don't care. So yeah. And then what else do I have that I use a lot? Okay, I actually use this little, it's a Coach 4x6 just for like overflow cards, so I can totally fit that in here. And this is good. I mean, like, this is really all I carry because I have all my little essentials in my accessory pochette, and then I have my like lip gloss and little beauty essentials in this one, in the mid-size, and then of course I have my wallet. And then, you know, inevitably my bag gets junked up by receipts and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm going to model it for you. I don't have a strap. I wish I did so I could show you what it would look like as a crossbody. But, you know, again, this is just kind of like a regular, you know, hand carry. Or you can put it on the crook of your elbow like this. And it's super cute. So it's going to be, you know, again, the size comparable to the size of a Speedy 35. I like this size. Although the PM size, that'd be really cute for like date night or whatever. And it is easy to get in and out of. Again, see, so it's wide. So if you just, you know, if you're at the register, I always use this example. If you're at the register and you need to get in it, you totally can. You don't have to set it down. You can do this, which is easier than the Speedy, because the Speedy, you know, you have to, I don't know, it's shaped different, and so it doesn't open up as wide, and it's a little bit harder. I mean, not hard, but it's not as convenient as this. But this is actually quite nice. And then, you know, if you had a strap, then you could totally wear it as, I need to move this down. It's so annoying how you can only see like half. Okay, here we go. So yeah, you know, like it would hit about right here, I guess. Or, well, you know, whatever. I mean, even if you just wanted to get a shoulder strap and then, you know, make it short, and it would just be a shoulder carry / arm carry or hand carry, whatever. But yeah, so again, this is the Ellipse MM super vintage bag. I like it. It's really cute. If you really do have a heart for like the vintage bags, this is kind of a must-have for your collection. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll be talking to y'all real soon. Okay, bye!